Bonjour, bonjour. We are looking at the subjunctive, part 7b with essential verbs. Because these are the essential verbs, let's just remind ourselves of them in the subjunctive mood. So we've got mettre, met, mettions, métier, met. Connaître, connaissent, 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 connaissions, connaissiez, connaissent. Prendre, prenne, 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 prenions, preniez, prennent. Venir, vienne, 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 venions, veniez, viennent. Tenir, tienne, 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 tenions, teniez, tiennent. Voir, voix, 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 voyons, voyez, voix. Croire, croix, 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 croyons, croyez, croix. Boire, boivent, 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 buvions, buviez, boivent. And the real bread and butter ones that are completely irregular. Avoir, et, ayons, ayez, et. Être, soit, 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 soyons, soyez, soit. Pouvoir, puisse, 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 puissions, puissiez, puisse. Savoir, we have the al with the sash on. Sache, 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 sachions, sachiez, sache. Faire, face, 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 fassions, fassiez, face. Vouloir, veuille, 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 voulions, vouliez, veuille. Aller, aïe, 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 allions, alliez, aïe. So the French say aïe when they hurt themselves. So imagine hurting yourself with the heavy bowling ball, which is our symbol for aller. Aïe! We're going to finish off conjunctions by looking at indefinite conjunctions. So we have quoique, which means whatever or no matter what. Ou que, wherever. Quelque, regardless of, whichever, whatever. Quique, whoever or whomever. How do you say whatever or no matter what? Quack! We've got our quacking duck. Whatever you do, I will love you, addressing tu. Future tense will. For the future tense, you need to use the infinitive plus the endings of the conjugation of avoir in the present tense. ai, asa, ons, ez, ont. Quoi que tu fasses, je t'aimerai. So you've got aimer, the infinitive like Buzz Lightyear, to infinitive and beyond. You have your infinitive plus the ai because that is how you conjugate avoir with je. Whatever you know, tell them, addressing vous. Quoi que vous sachiez, dites-leur. Wherever, ou que. Wherever he goes, she follows him. Où qu'il aille, elle le suit. The same tariff wherever you are. Tariff is the same, it's masculine. We are addressing vous. Le même tarif où que vous soyez, wherever you be. Regardless of, whichever, whatever. Quelque. Quel que soit le quartier, tu trouveras un café. Ne t'inquiète pas. Whatever the area be, we don't bother in English, it sounds too old-fashioned, but it is not old-fashioned in French. Whatever the area, you will find a cafe. Don't worry. To pay a deposit, you need to be a pirate, because the word for deposit, its plural is arr, arr, A-R-R-H-E-S. And to pay, deposit, we use verser. Verser des arts, feminine plural, verser des arts. A stay or a trip is un séjour. Un séjour. Think of a day trip with jour. Un séjour. Duration, durée. Une durée, la durée. Verser des arts avant cette date, quelle que soit la durée de votre séjour. Pay a deposit before this date, regardless of the duration of your stay, whatever the duration. Whoever, whomever. Qui que. Come closer, whoever you are. In French, they would say, approach yourself. Approche-toi, qui que tu sois. Approchez-vous, qui que vous soyez. Whoever it is. So it is c'est, but we need the subjunctive. Qui que ce soit. So you've got it is, which is normally c'est, C apostrophe est. That C apostrophe stands for ce. Qui que ce soit. Whoever it may be. May is the same as can. Qui que ça puisse être. So with any other verb besides être, we use ça, which is short for cela. The subjunctive can also be used with the superlative. What's the superlative? The superlative shows the highest and the lowest degrees of quality. In French, we say le plus plus your adjective, la plus plus your adjective, les plus plus your adjective. The equivalent in English is the most plus your longer adjective. If your adjective in English is short, we say the est, the smallest, the biggest. To say the least in French, you say le moins plus adjective, la moins plus adjective, les moins plus adjective. The most beautiful depends on the gender. Le plus beau for masculine. La plus belle for feminine. Les plus beaux with an X if it's plural, or les plus belles with an S if it's plural. The least beautiful. Le moins beau. La moins belle. Les moins beaux, les moins belles. Of course, there are some irregular superlatives, which happen to be the same as the irregular English ones. Good is bon or bonne. But we don't say the goodest or the most good. We say the best. The word for best, when it is an adjective, when it is describing a noun, is meilleur. Mieux is for verbs. For nouns, meilleur. Le meilleur, the thing that you describe. La meilleure, les meilleurs. The least good. Le moins bon. La moins bonne. Les moins bons, les moins bonnes. Bad is mauvais or mauvaise when bad is an adjective. When it's not, when it's an adverb, it's usually mal. The worst, we have two options here. You can say the most bad, which we can't in English. Le plus mauvais, la plus mauvaise, les plus mauvais, les plus mauvaises. Or, you will be familiar with this now, the worst, le pire, la pire, les pires. The superlative can be used with either the indicative mood or the subjunctive mood. It depends on the message wanting to be conveyed, certainty or doubt. Ce gâteau est le meilleur gâteau que j'ai jamais goûté. Here, j'ai is spelled J''AI, which means concrete fact, certainty. This is the best cake that I've ever tasted. Absolutely, definitely. So this one sounds the same, but we're adding an E onto j'ai. the subjunctive j'ai. Ce gâteau est le meilleur gâteau que j'ai jamais goûté. This is the best cake I have ever tasted. Maybe. Notice here how the French say ever. It's jamais, but there is no ne here. It's a very odd construction. Le meilleur gâteau que j'ai jamais goûté is the best cake I've ever tasted. This blue cheese is the best blue cheese that I've ever tasted, definitely. Ce fromage bleu est le meilleur fromage bleu que j'ai jamais goûté. This blue cheese is the best blue cheese that I've ever tasted, maybe. It's the same, just a spelling difference in j'ai to make it subjunctive. Ce fromage bleu est le meilleur fromage bleu que j'ai jamais goûté. These chips are the best chips that I've ever eaten, definitely. Ces frites sont les meilleures frites que j'ai jamais mangées. These chips are the best chips that I've ever eaten. Maybe. Ces frites sont les meilleures frites que j'ai, J''AIE, jamais mangées. These chips are the worst chips I've ever eaten, definitely. I've put that in brackets because in English we often drop the word that, but you cannot drop que in French. Ces frites sont les pires, or you can say les plus mauvaises frites que j'ai jamais mangées. These chips are the worst chips I've ever eaten. Maybe. Ces frites sont les pires, or les plus mauvaises frites que j'ai, J''AIE, que j'ai jamais mangées. Luckily it sounds the same. It's the most beautiful song I know. Maybe, subjunctive doubt. C'est la plus belle chanson que je connaisse. It's the best decision you are making. Maybe. The French actually take a decision rather than make a decision, so we need to use prendre. C'est la meilleure décision que tu prennes. C'est la meilleure décision que vous preniez. Demonstrative pronouns. What on earth are those? Demonstrating, we are pointing. And these are words, pronouns are words that replace nouns. This one, these ones, here. Masculine singular, celui-ci. This one here. The French are literally saying him here. Masculine plural, ceci. Feminine singular, celle-ci. Feminine plural, sounds the same but with the S at the end of celle, celle-ci. So the C is ici without the I on, the ones closer to you, the ones here. Now we've got that one or those ones over there. There is là. Masculine singular, celui-là. Masculine plural, ceux-là. Feminine singular, celle-là. Feminine plural, celle-là, with the S. This one, masculine, this one is the best I drink, maybe. The best that I drink. Celui-ci est le meilleur que je boive. These ones are the worst they have, maybe. These ones masculine. Ceux-ci sont les pires qu'ils aient ou qu'elles aient. Ceux-ci sont les plus mauvais qu'ils aient. Sont les plus mauvais qu'elles aient. That one, feminine, is the best we do, maybe. Celle-là est la meilleure qu'on fasse. Celle-là est la meilleure que nous fassions. These ones, feminine, are the worst they want, maybe. Celles-là sont les pires ou les plus mauvaises qu'ils veuillent, qu'elles veuillent. The subjunctive is also triggered with adjectives that act like a superlative, that show extremes. Le seul, la seule or les seuls. L'unique or les uniques. The only, and then you have your noun. Le premier, la première, les premiers, les premières. The first plus your noun. Le dernier, la dernière, les derniers, les dernières. I didn't know you got a wooden spoon if you came last. Vacuum cleaner is aspirateur, une aspirateur, l'aspirateur. It's the only vacuum cleaner we have. That we have. C'est l'unique ou la seule aspirateur qu'on ait. C'est l'unique, la seule aspirateur que nous ayons. It's the first time that I go there. C'est la première fois que j'y aille. Aïe! It's the last time you go there. The last time that you go there. C'est la dernière fois que tu y ailles. C'est la dernière fois que vous y alliez. It's the only language I understand. It's feminine. C'est l'unique ou la seule langue que je comprenne. It's the first dress that she put on. C'est la première robe qu'elle met. It's the last time he recognized me. C'est la dernière fois qu'ils me reconnaissent. Et voilà les amis, our essential verbs in the subjunctive mood. Merci beaucoup, à la prochaine fois.